First team, it's 100 Thieves! Facing 100 Thieves are your Masters Madrid champions. Make some noise for the Sentinels!
As well learned that the defensive side here is about to be tested. An A, they've got a bunch of utility to hopefully keep them back. Wingman dies, the spike hits the ground. And this will force a quiet moment. There's so much going on around the map, Dre. You've got a three-man flank coming in through Spawn. You've got a little bit happening mid from Zelsis as well. Cryo.
They're so worried about Cryo. They're trying to re-clear him, but he hasn't shown since he updrafted earlier. But Tens is still not missing a beat. The human aimbot back in action, bringing it over from Madrid. He's been so great. Even in Madrid, he looked phenomenal.
He looked world class.
Yeah. And like, better than ever, which is like, I mean, that's tough.
Speaking of which, pushing forward, spotting the IGL, 100 Thieves. Feeling the pressure and handling it beautifully. Yes, Zelsis was there on the other side. Saucy's just going to hold the defuse. Sentinels are going to get it.
Good. Yeah. I got the timing.
Exactly.
But no. Saucy's right there for some reason, you know? Oh, what is he cooking with this pop flash?
It's a little something over the wall to try to fight through. Again, still haven't managed to get the spike down. It's sitting on the floor as they try to win out their fights. He used the only one left.
And they have complete control of site. What do they do with it, though? Do they try to get pushed up? And here we go. We have Bustio, the IGL himself.
In such an unexpected position.
Yeah, it is a one and done, but he is just going to have a one here.
Oh, it's Zelsis on the other side. The elbow has been spotted. The bullets swing out, and Zelsis falls. Bustio tries to drop into another kill, but ends up dropping to his death.
And that's the alarm bot.
Start to see some of that utility come through. Cryo on the late flank. The dash is proc. The first is found. And an attempt at a reaggress is John. Looks like he's going to be able to get it to happen. Still has so much to deal with. 100 Thieves on the board.
Sight.
They've taken so much space, but can they hold it? We've talked so much about the prowess that is the center. Retake! But Cryo with 4!
Oh my gosh!
Hey, that's the round.
That was insane!
And pressuring. Zekken has to dash away. They've left a little trap.
It's all a bait. It's all a bait.
It's tucked in there. It is. Finds 2 off the flash. Saucy's there to get the third.
And this is why I love Saucy. Cryo knows he has to do something here. He has to get an early pick onto this retake.
Try to get numbers back in their favor.
And Saucy's so smart to use it from there. To use the Gecko ult from there.
It didn't get a ton of value though. Gets caught early. Cryo dashing backwards. EU not far off.
Oh
That's
my
the
gosh.
first. And now we're at 2s. Now this becomes far more possible, far more doable. But Saucy drops the first. Cryo, the hero of the previous round.
He has updraft though.
Tries to get away and he falls. Yeah, you're not updrafting away from Zelsis there. That Zekken takes, and there's the ult that we were just referring to. This tandem has been very effective for 100 Thieves so far. Zekken's not able to find any value as 100 Thieves continue to push towards A. Saucy's left alone. The only thing keeping them apart.
No way. No way.
Is the wall. Oh, not a single kill is found.
Oh my gosh.
Such a tough situation to convert into. Zelsis getting 1 with 4 more to find, and
trades coming in, being overwhelmed on that A site. This is the dangerous thing about, you know, being pushed. Huh?
You have the telestrator. You need to break that down or something? I don't know. That's your job.
Well, as you can see,
that's your job. Turning attention over to round 7. Glider by for Sentinels. Zelsis with a stinger. All attention B behind the Viper wall. Bustio's ult online and invested.
And a fast pace too. This is like right off the rip of the round. We haven't seen this so far from 100 Thieves. Taking control of all that B space, putting the KJ ult down.
Yeah, honestly, I like the pace too because you don't really give an opportunity for Tens to use his ult reactively. Oh. They're going to take so much space though. Bang has gotten behind them. The timing on this is huge! They all fall. There's real danger of a snowball becoming an avalanche, and Sentinels just getting crushed under it.
Oh my God.
Talk about comfort. Cryo's sitting cozy right now.
He came ready to play today. He's trying to make a statement right now. Yeah, you may have won Madrid, but I've been sitting here watching you play and I want it. When you have the intent of someone being there, you're just more dialed in on your crosshair. You hit every shot like he just did. Look at this. I mean, it wouldn't be Celsius if he didn't get a kill with the SEN bundle.
Last player standing.
Junkie T tried getting into it. Celsius not able to convert on it, and that's the hit.
Another free sight.
And again, it comes down to retakes, but this time there are two considerable tools to work with. They have Celsius's ult, they have Sasi's ult as well.
Wow, look at this Viper ult. That is so cool. It gets a little cubby over there. And of course, Cryo playing in front of his team.
And Bang playing tucked away as safe as humanly possible. There's going to be a late flank out from Boostio if the timing is right. Cryo and Asuna have fallen. And Bang is going to join. Everything fell apart on this one. It didn't get to half, but it's a 1v5, and there's plenty of time. The retakes again.
Ball was committed in that. I don't know if I have the sites that they're doing it at.
They've shown a lot of depth and a lot of intent in playing the entire map to its full potential, and there's the pick that you were looking for from Boosty.
What do they do with it now?
That was pretty.
And he gets the info of KO being there. And look at B.
He's so far up. Bang has gotten behind them.
30 seconds left.
If there's an attempt to save, it might be spoiled.
Oh my gosh. Easy pickings right now for Bang.
And they're running circles around Sentinels right now. Cryo's.
It was perfect. Amazing.
Again, showing proficiency on the roll.
Yeah.
They're leaning back A. They still have a lot of Celsius's utility to play around. They've got all of the KJ utils. Celsius falls, though. It's no longer around.
30 seconds
John
left.
is going to be late on the rotation, too. So you imagine Sentinels are going to wait for everyone to get together and then attempt this retake.
This is so hard. Everyone pushed up here, but this flank has to everything right now.
But even then, I mean, you have to be able to alleviate some of the pressure on the front, and they just can't.
It's too late.
Bang gets a couple of big kills, and John has no choice but to save. A beautiful hat from 100 Thieves so far. Still one round left to play. Hot shot rattled. Thrash invested. Celsius has been here a couple of times. Gets a timing. I thought he was going to get punished by Bang.
Wow.
But they continue to double down.
That's spike, Wings.
And it feels like for the first time in a little while, Sentinels have a big numbers advantage. EU and Asuna, the only one around. Asuna falls, EU joins them. The last round of the half for Sentinels, This pistol's big though on a close map like this. Cryo getting his first and getting away is big.
That's awesome. 4 people here for that setup. And EU is just tucked on top of this area. I don't know if he's gonna be hard cleared or not. He might just get free kills right here.
Yeah, I mean, he's tucked. Oh, the Dizzy might be a problem. The flash just drops down, plays his life for now. Cryo swinging backside as Sasi commits to the plant, or Wingman does anyway. Ten's doing his best to will this thing back his way. The 2v2 falls into Boostio left alone.
They didn't see him though.
No, they're both weak. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Big.
No buy, no investment from the defense. Really, other than the fact that 4/5 of their team are sitting B, and that's where a lot of Sentinels are as well. Whoa! 1 kill found by Bang, but you imagine the rest
Last player
will fall
standing.
shortly
Oh my
thereafter.
gosh.
John with 3. Yeah, he may have just gotten off the planes.
Understands that could be the off.
We're gonna have to keep a close eye on how many thrashes we get. Sasi's already gotten his first. Spotted 2, if I'm not mistaken. But Bang boldly staying. The Dizzy in 1, the flash on the other from the KO, and Celsius swinging and dropping both. We missed it. We'll see if we can get another look at it, but Sasi's getting in on it as well. This was really where things feel like they were supposed to start. This is where 100 Thieves were supposed to be able to fight back with weaponry.
Oh man.
And it's all onto EU now. A 1v4, a bonus converted. What we saw 2 rounds ago. But this time they have a Thrash.
Oh, great molly from John there.
And you farm this blind. You farm this hold so many times, you can get another.
Poison's off.
And you set that up perfectly, Doug. The Thrifties.
Poison orb emitting.
John has to go huge here in this mid area of the
Poison's
map.
off.
A shuffling of the weapons, Bang and Cryo, the two with rifles. John has much to do about it. And he often delivers for his team. Gets the first mollies and gets away, buys some time.
Look at Celsius.
He's just a nuisance right now.
Oh,
A slight miss. And Bang cleans him up. The Thrifty comes through.
no! Yeah, that was so well played because even if Sen decided to walk into the site there, they had an up-down setup. The knife misses.
Unlucky knife.
Oh.
See if they can navigate around that. Tense pushing forward. Dizzy gooping everybody.
Oh my gosh.
How much more can
Cryo's in there.
And he's going to continue to push right past the wall, right past the defenses.
You haven't really seen a lot of like lurking or any type of pressure in mid too much. It's been just stacks everywhere.
EU with the flash in his face has to give the space up.
Jeez.
Now Asuna getting a bit of the same treatment. Unfortunately walks into a molly, takes some damage, and then dies.
That gives the KJL.
EU has no real way out of this.
Is he gonna stay and try to kill as many as he can?
I think he
Look
is.
at Bang, look at Bang. Fine.
Do they clear him?
Whoa!
Oh no. Oh, that's like a jump scare. It's a horror game. But Cryo and Bang still get a couple. And now Tens is left in a 1v2. Quiet though. Can he do it again?
Spike retrieved.
Another potential Tens moment on the cards if he can pull off this 1v2. Blades used. Cryo has been confident. He's been consistent. He's been calculated. And he wins it out.
But they're maniacs, Doug.
Tens falls. Should be in a position to get rezzed. Yeah, there he goes. Zelsis brings him back from the depths. Cryo with the up still. A miss for perhaps the first time this map. And now Zekken's up top. EU short lead. Not expecting it, but he does. Lands a shot on him. EU and Cryo left in a 2v4.
Can't use
And
that.
their economy's pretty good, so maybe just going for damage here
Here.
is the name of the game. But I mean,
Yeah, the damage is a one-way
just gets
street
spammed.
right now, yeah.
now he only has a deagle.
That's normally enough for Zekken. We'll see if it plays out that way. Satsu committing to the plant. The spike
planted.
dropped, and they're going to have to get through a pit, too.
Is that gonna break? No.
Wow. Channeled all the way through. And the thing is, 100 Thieves have taken so much space off of this. They want to continue to fight, and Bang delivers again. But the counterpunch comes through at just the right moment. Asuna not able to get it to half. He's left alone. A 1v3 will not convert. Cryo down low. A hand spotted. The shot doesn't connect.
Get out, buddy.
Cryo has to dash away, and Zekken went hunting. Hot on his tail, but ultimately dies for it.
Oh my gosh.
Cryo continuing to dash around.
my
Taking
gosh.
so much damage.
Player
And the
standing.
aggression pays off once more. But even in the face of all of that, Bang's the one who's left alone. John QT and Celsius looking to give the lead over to Sentinels. Can Bang do anything about it? He's been really good for them so far, but he's not going to land the shots this time.
On the tap. And then Asuna has the Gecko ult for the retake, and that's the kill I was talking about.
It's traded right back, though. That was the only person anywhere close by, except for you mentioned with the ult, but
This is so winnable if you're 100 Thieves. You have the Gecko ult, and this is why you see Zekken pushing up. He knows he has to get a kill, try to even it out.
the target matters, too. You hear Dizzy go over the top. Nothing found. And there's the first instance, potentially of more. They invest both. EU uses his ult. Asuna does too. Cryo falls, and are seeing some of those rifles come through and be a problem.
Oh no.
They invested heavy into this as well.
That's the worst case scenario. You have nothing. No ults going in the next round.
Across the sky.
This is the perfect call.
Again, they haven't done this. I think the one thing you got to be careful about is the turret that was in kitchen. Spotted, get cleared out. Now Busio's going to be on a late flank mid. The timing on this is going to be massive. Meanwhile, Cryo and Asuna up top, holding things down. It seems like Sentinels have been stuffed. Cryo with the up, Saucy with the filthy shot. He gets 3 on the round.
He's getting the res.
A 3v2, Bang and Boostio left alone. Boostio falls. Can Bang do it on his own? A 1v2? No! Yeah, they have no idea.
So unique.
He has a frenzy. First kill found. Zelfs is not able to find anything.
Gotta clear your corners.
Bang over the top. Helping him out and bailing him. Oh, dude, this contact approach that they've had around the entire map just continues. This time he used punish for it. Boostio not able to land the shots. And now Zekken going hunting.
Spike planted.
Daring to challenge.
What a great nade.
I mean, it was perfect. Heel's gonna top him off, and now it's gonna be on 100 Thieves to retake the space. Find a little bit of room to work.
He does have satchels to get out of here.
Oh, he's gonna have to use it. Tries to get up top. Boostio plucks him out of the sky. Saucy down low, not able to do anything with it. 100 Thieves get.
And again, this A contact from SEN. Conditioning that early on.
Right there.
Boosty dealing a little bit of damage.
Should be bombed down here. For free.
Right there.
And if that's all that plays out, I think for Sentinels you get a decent situation. Any gun that you can drop feels like a win. They didn't invest very much. 100 Thieves did into the round. Asuna pushing forward, dropping John QT. Ken's not able to find anything with it. So 100 Thieves will get their second.
The rotate with the rocket can come in. Oh, that was very interesting.
Ambitious.
Ambitious, yeah. To say the least.
I got you.
Spike planted.
And he gets punished for the ambition. Sentinels with slight control, with the spike planted, with a gun advantage, with a numbers advantage.
It's tough, you know, maybe he thought that someone was in B main. Yes.
Enemy remaining.
But this is just, yeah.
Yeah, this is getting cleaned up. Asuna's the only one left. Looks like he's gonna carry the ult into the next. Maybe find another with the Guardian, but can't. It's a foot race, and I don't know if they're gonna win it.
Yeah, they didn't do anything to actually keep the 100 Thieves players on that A site. Oh, but they're second guessing themselves again.
Second ult invested.
30
no one
seconds
on the
left.
site. How far up does he push? You imagine as soon as you clear the site, wow, I thought he'd be a little bit more aggressive with it. As soon as it fires, there's people on the other side. Second with 2, Bang with the counter. And now the 2 remaining members of 100 Thieves have so much space they need to take, and nothing will be found.
Just trying to get info on where the stack could be from the defending side, not trying to get eco'd like they did on Icebox, but as I say that,
yeah, the problem is the stack is here.
the stack is indeed here.
My ultimate is ready.
They brought it back, and that allows John to get all this free real estate on the A ramp.
I wonder here if they fight to control some of these weapons, or if they just realize they've got the site and they want to take the straight up.
Yeah, John's got such a good spot here.
Yeah, EU,
So pushed up.
EU and Cryo both upgraded weapons, so they have rifles to attempt this.
And light armor on EU. He has to be the difference
Spike
maker
planted.
here.
John QT, the first to greet, gets 2. Not able to land the third. Cryo left alone. Cryo, who was a monster on the first map. Sentinels are leaning over towards B. The Seekers invested the flash out top. Zekken pushing forward. Currently kept apart from his team by the Molly. There it is, Asuna finally pulling the trigger on that. EU joining in. You got to keep an eye on the timing. That late flank from John could be everything, but by the time he shows up, the round is lost.
And they should know
30
at this
seconds
point.
left.
Yeah. He may still be able to pull this off, though. He's healthy. And it's John QT.
Oh, but Bang is dialed in on this angle. It's basically a crossfire.
It's a brutal thing to have. Contact has been the name of the game for them. And it seems like that's what's going to be happening here.
Oh, they didn't shoot.
Asuna.
I still don't think Asuna saw him, but EU gets the 1-up. Wow!
Spike
The
down
trap was
A.
perfect.
That was beautiful.
EU and Asuna combining to really rip Sentinels to shreds there. And you've got EU who's helping over the top, but they managed to get past it anyway. Saucy with a dizzy in his face, lands the shots onto Boostio. Gravity well keeps him grounded. Keep an eye on 10s. In a really good position here. Meanwhile, the rest of the site is left up to the fight with the pit invested.
Planted.
That's a really big ult to try to counter it. But Tenz's timing here could play spoiler. The only one close by is going to be Cryo. Bang falls. Tenz pushing forward.
Gosh.
And he gets dropped by Cryo. Cryo's left in the 1v2. He still has to deal with the pit. This is a big ask out of the star. Can he deliver in this moment? No. Celsius with 3. We're tied again.
In this round, at least for info. Of course, you have the Omen Flash for Tyson.
Lucio playing in and out of the smoke. Another 1-for-1.
Great trade.
Is he gonna stick this? Oh gosh, he suck it. Cryo played that beautifully.
Oh, he pulled himself.
Tucked behind the pillar to make sure he wasn't seen. The showstopper connects. Every single domino has fallen into 1-for-1 for this round. And it all falls down to 2s now. Bang left alone, cannot convert. Zekken with 3, Sentinels with the lead again.
John is so good at what he does on that A side of the map.
Yeah. I think it's all part of the conditioning. Cryo trying to land the suck.
What a great
Zekken
nade.
from dashing across, but the nade is good. Bang falls. Big from Cryo. That's 2. You wouldn't expect 4 HP though. In a 2v3, still just Sheriffs. Cryo falls, Bucio's left alone. To his own devices with the Sheriff. To try to win out a 1v3 with the cam in his face. Tries to tuck behind it. All 3 of them are playing backside, bro. That's a bad.
Exactly.
Forget that.
This would be insane. Oh my gosh. Nah.
Dog confirming presence. Showstopper, but he dodges it without taking a lick of damage. Literally nothing. Ultimately punished at the hands of Asuna anyway. Saucy with the flashes. He tries to double down, but Celsius is there to help. Meanwhile, while all of that erupts, on A, we see a fight mid go the way of Bang. Celsius and Saucy fall.
Understanding that the A trap was there the last round. Not many teams like to do a back-to-back trap in the same spot. For good reason as well.
How do 100 Thieves approach this retake? The Cosmic Divide will tear them apart. Saucy gets 2 big ones. 3s as you see crosshairs fly across the screen. John gets 2. The ult invest.
Sentinels.
Planted.
Pistol defense, just playing a retake. It's going to be coordinated. It's going to be nice. What can 100 Thieves do to disrupt this? There's the nade to clear hell. The flash out.
I mean,
He jumped into the nade!
5 pieces of utility used in an attempt to retake that.
Oh!
I mean, it's calculated.
He's snappy with it.
It's surgical. By what they've seen so far, they've been able to deduce there's a whole lot of action
What a good cage.
coming mid. That cage is perfect. You're absolutely right.
No charges left.
With that mid control, Zekken understands he has to fall back here. Maybe he's going to try to get in his sight. And this is the perfect spot for a Sky to be.
I think one of the benefits is Sentinel's pace here is they've already gotten past some of the util.
30 seconds
EU
left.
playing on site, dropping
Spike
Saucy.
planted.
They got the spike down. That's
The timing.
big, but how much more can they find? Bang sticks a barrel of the Sheriff into the ear of John QT, tries to survive the spam. Tuck around the corner, upgrades a weapon to 1v2, will not convert closer. Does not look like there's any challenge or any threat to Wingman, so he gets a spike down.
Look at this right here on the minimap. Sachi on the flank. When does he take his timing?
They've got him surrounded, they've got him corralled and controlled. EU playing anti, Zekken satcheling out, ultimately falls, but confirming there's someone hell. Meanwhile, again, the smoke keeping Saucy back.
Oh, Boosty was looking though. He's so aware.
He knows, but he was weak. He falls. A 2v2 now. Cryo's so weak. Asuna is too, but the snap is clean. Saucy left alone. Can he pull this off? He's gotten it down to 1. Switches weapons. Time is short. Does he have a smoke? Cryo's gonna clutch it out.
Poison's off.
The only thing keeping Celsius away from the 4 remaining members of 100 Thieves right now is that smoke. And Zekken pounces at just the right time. The rocket just a little short, not connecting.
It's insane. And remember what I said that Asuna should have done on their defense. Zekken just did it. Gets the kill in A main, rotates all the way back into B heaven. Gets another one.
Now playing down low. looking to see if there's any head that he can
Oh,
take.
it's too good.
Spike down B. One enemy
It's too
remaining.
good.
You wouldn't believe it, he just landed yesterday. But too faster B with the Nightfall.
Whoa!
And the Prowlers, they're trying to get some space.
no!
Saucy still gets a kill on Asuna. Tens is there to help. How much more can they do as Bang opens up the site, but Zelsis is there. He's gonna drop the ball! Zelsis with 3, Sentinels with 11.
This is so good. It's planted for heaven, and they didn't have to go through A main at all.
Now the defense is kind of trapped. You can't really explore heaven. There's a lot of shot at this here. Cryo has a Phantom too.
Oh, the timing from Tyson.
That was really, I mean, that was their opportunity. Bang picks it up and it's instantly dropped again.
Are they ready for this?
Saucy's used his
footstep
dog.
was made.
He's still here. He still has the line.
He should be dialed in on this. He heard the footstep.
Tyson, Tens with the up.
Tenzin.
You've destroyed me.
Boom!
Connects with 2. Asuna there on the counter. The Cosmic Divide is going to throw things apart.
And this pace, the A ramp reclear, it's too fast. For 100 Thieves, and that mid chip that wasn't broken should be the nail in the coffin.
A complete dismantling in the second half. 100 Thieves won 1 round. Absolute cinema. Sentinels destroy 100 Thieves.
Absolute cinema. You are correct. And they still look good.